Hello. Oh, right, okay, let's start again. What's up, guys? It's a Chad Records here, and welcome to part 19 of what I like about Christmas. And today is going to be a bit of a weird episode. I have kind of got a bit of an idea of kind of what I'm going to be talking about today, so I'm going to let you all know that. So, in the last episode, I talked about Magic Santa, by the way. So if you don't know what Magic Santa is, if all of you don't know, it's basically where he's magic, and obviously you can't see him, by the way, when he delivers presents and stuff like that. So today, I'm going to be talking about something that's similar to magic. So obviously, I believe I did mention it in yesterday's one, and that's about invisible, by the way. So invisible Santa is what I'm going to be talking about today. I will be talking about this on my main channel one as well, the Countdown to Christmas one. I will be talking about it on there as well. If you do want to watch it on that one compared to this one. So so Invisible Santa. So it's pretty much the same compared to magic, but it's a bit different. So obviously the way how invisible works compared to magic is where he's walking. What I'm doing right now, where he's walking around, but obviously you can't see, his feet, and you can't see it. You can't see him, like any of them. So yeah, that's technically the way of actually how it works. So the way it works, obviously, he goes to everyone's living rooms in their houses, and he basically delivers their presents, whatever they're going to be, and then when he's done that, he just flies away, and he heads off to wherever he's going next. And he'll do that at every single house in the UK. So every house that's in the UK, he will do it on every single one. So that's what he will do. Obviously, another thing as well is you won't be able to see his reindeers, and you won't be able to see his sleigh either, because they'll be invisible as well. So yeah, you won't be able to see them either, because obviously they're invisible as well. So there you go. And only the time that he will not go invisible is when he's at the North Pole, by the way. So yeah, when he lives all the way over there, when he's at the North Pole, obviously he's not invisible, and obviously he's with his reindeers and he's with his other things. So yeah, that's kind of what invisible is all about for Santa. Obviously, I know that I don't really know much about it, but there is a few things that I do know. Obviously, when he's walking around, obviously you can't see him when he's walking. And also, there's just other things in there really as well. I know there's not really a lot of things in there about him. About the invisible thing, but yeah, there is a lot more in there anyway about him. And obviously, it's all in there for him. So yeah, well, as I said, I don't really know much of it, but there is a bit of it that I do know, but not technically all of it that I do know, because I don't know all of it. So yeah, but obviously, if he's walking around or anything, you won't be able to see him if he's walking, but just the same thing anyway. And also the same when he's obviously on his sleigh anyway, so it's just the same thing on there. So yeah, so just exactly the same, and yeah, so yeah, just exactly the same, and he yeah does his own things. So no, it's really good. I pretty much got nothing else to really say about Invisible really, apart from um, don't ask me why. Don't ask me how he does it. By the way, because obviously he's got a magic power to do it. Because obviously we don't, but he has. Um, so, but only time he does turn invisible is obviously when he's off on his journey, and that's it. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier about at the North Pole, obviously when he's not invisible there, he's not invisible. Obviously, if he's doing his journey, then that means he does go invisible. So that's the way how it works. I might be talking a load of rubbish here, guys, which I do need to apologise for. But yeah, it is kind of all true what I'm saying, really, because that's what he does, by the way. That's his job. That's what he does, by the way. That's his own job, and that's what he does, by the way. And he wants to make people happy, and stuff like that. And that's what he wants, by the way. Obviously, he wants to make people happy, and that's what he wants to do, by the way. Um, and that's what he will be doing right now out there. That's what he will be doing. So yeah, he wants to make people happy, and he wants to make people do the things that they really enjoy doing. And yeah, that's what they want to do. So hopefully he will be doing that, and hopefully doing the things that he always does. So yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much everything that I've said about Invisible. Really. I might maybe talk about this again. I'm not entirely sure whether I will. It's something on my mind. I might end up doing again. But I know that there is a lot more things that I do want to talk about before this series does end. So yeah, there is a lot more that I do want to say. Hopefully, in the next few days, I will be talking about similar things, but hopefully there will be a lot more in there anyway. Before I do get to it next week. Anyway, that's pretty much it of this one. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you later. Bye.